Okay. Well, now that I'm done clicking buttons and shit, all right. We gave Yeti her happy little birthday. Now we're gonna get back to. I'm gonna take my wristwatch off so I don't keep vibrating when people want to text me. We're gonna. I got a little carried away and I started doing a bunch of you know bodies for this guy in motion. Quite a bit actually. And so I think I will probably expand on these because I do like it. I think it's cool. And then from there, I don't really know. You get a leg like this, and maybe a little bit more. Faye, okay, Faye's here. All right, let's do the art crit. That gives me something to do. All right, art crit. Oh, I almost copy pasted my freaking stream key into chat. That would have been not good. All right, copy image. We love songs about strippers. Is this a song about strippers? Okay, we'll minimize this. Actually, turn on my rev layer. Deactivate this. All right, let's dive into Faye's buns here. So, one thing I would say, Faye, is I was taking a quick look at this when you posted it earlier, and I think you're overthinking it. I think when I look at the buns here, I see basically three major shapes, just three shapes, right? And I think that's sort of what makes them appealing. This one has a little bit more complexity to it. This one is a little bit easier to break down. And I see that you're sort of I assume this sort of this chunk here is what informed this here. And I'll tell you how I would visualize this. I would ignore all the little nitty-gritty details here, like this and this and this. I would ignore all of that, and in my brain, I would just see this. And that's the piece I'm putting in there, right? And then the next one, I'm doing this. And then if I want to break it up with large, medium, small, I'd break it up like this probably, right? So that's how I'm visualizing it. You're trying to do a bear shape. Okay, I'm not very good at drawing animals. They have tiny little ears though, I think, right? They got like little ears like this or whatever. How would I do that? Not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna reduce the opacity on this. So is the Pink Pony Club like a strip club? Is that what it is? I don't know shit about the Pink Pony Club. Maybe like, okay, this is a little big. Let me shrink this. I'm used to drawing heads a lot smaller. Yeah, about that size, yeah. And my brush, I can shrink a little bit too. It's tough, It's tough to try and find like a combination of shapes that would sort of show like an ear shape. Well, if what I would do if I'm doing ears is I would have them originate somewhere around here instead of be behind the head. I would have them originate on the head because most ears, or at least when you draw cat girls and cat boys or whatever, I would originate them a little farther up, and then that also gives you the opportunity to show a little bit of overlap. I'd probably make them smaller because bear ears are pretty small, and then this one you can just sort of have. I have no idea how to make it a three-quarter perspective for the buns. I mean, what you did works. I think it's just the shapes that we want to work on, right? Like it works. Like if you track it in perspective, it more or less works, you know? Everything lines up, everything is working. Yeah, I don't know how I would do it. I don't really know how I would like I would break these shapes up for sure, but I don't know how to break them up in a way that comes off as bear ear shaped. Maybe do something like this and then. But then that doesn't look like a bun. Like it's a cool shape, but it doesn't look like a hair bun. How do you convey the hair texture? I would do it with value. So if I'm doing like hair like this, right? Like if I'm doing that bun, and then I want to do more complicated shapes within the bun, right? I would start with the outside shape, the big pieces, right? And then from there I would drop my line my brush size. So I'm going from an 8 brush size down to like I don't know. Let's go like a 6, and then what I'll do is I'll apply less pressure also. And that's how like the value of the lines on the exterior should almost always be thicker than the lines on the interior. It doesn't mean that it's always going to be like that, but and then, just sort of use these inside lines to inform the outside lines. And I would do something like that. That's how I would simplify it. So that would basically be my the way I would wrap it around in my brain, right? And then, you could give her like a little hair tie or something, and then the hair stems from that. And then if you're doing like if you're a lady, right? You guys you've tied your hair up. I would imagine if you have these double buns, you'd get a split and a part in your hair in the middle here as you're pulling the hair up to the bun. That would be my guess. I've never done space buns, but I assume that it would somewhat do that shape. So I would have, that, and then I would thicken the outside line. And then I think that would create like a little separation here. Anyways, that's sort of how I would approach it, I guess. I'm doing things a little bit backwards here now, but then large, medium, small. I have that in that drawing. Yeah, I think the one thing that I'm noticing on the drawing, though, that doesn't sell it is that these lines here, if you look on the drawing, the lines here are going sort of this way, whereas they should be leading towards the tension point of the bun. So when you pull your hair into a bun or you wrap it with an elastic, that elastic's going to create a tension that all of the hair flows through, right? All the hair is going to go through there, and then it's going to wrap up into like a bun or whatever shape you're doing on the opposing end here, right? And so because you're doing that, all these sort of like hairs, they're going to create this sort of directional pull. Is this some piano cover? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think it's just my I think my no, we're just I don't know, my algorithm is just giving me nothing but this now. So let's see. Let's go back to Mojo. Right? And so because these lines are going this way, but the tension point on the bun is basically right here. You can tell based off where these lines go. I'm going to erase this bun just for clarity. All right, these lines would have to be sort of going that way. And they can follow like different paths to get there, but they all have to sort of go back there, and they have to work within the skull underneath. The buns, I think you're really just gonna have to. I would break it down into large, medium, and small, right? So if you're looking at mine, you can see I have a small shape, I have a medium shape, and then I have a large shape. And when you use this combination, typically, if I take something and I do something that looks like this, and then another thing and it looks like this, and then another thing and it looks like this, it's not going to be as appealing as if I do something that looks like this with something that looks like this, and then like, I mean, these are just like basic examples, but this has more visual interest, right? Not necessarily like, and you can play around with it. Something like this is going to have more visual interest than something like this, where everything's just large, large, large. You want to get like a large, medium, small. So you want to sort of apply that to a lot of design elements, and that's like that should always be in the back of your mind when you're designing something. Is how can I break up these shapes to make them more interesting? And a lot of interest comes from this dynamic between large, medium, and small shapes. So that's something to keep in mind when you're designing the buns. Because if you have, like, what I'm noticing here is a lot of these shapes here, they're all, I mean, there's variation in size, right? Like, this is obviously smaller than this, but the variation is not big. Whereas if I take this and I just go, I chunk this together, I make this a chunk, right? And then maybe I shrink this down. I think I get more visual interest off of this than I would off of like the shape that was there before, right? I thought I was doing that. Kind of. I think I would just push it more. Like you definitely have a small shape here, but when I see this, what I'm seeing this shape. This bun is a better example of it, and then sort of this shape. This is sort of how my brain processes that a little bit. Be back soon. All right, Otter, do your thing. And so that's sort of how I would approach it, and then I would make sure that there's a clear separation here. If you're pulling your hair apart at the root, you're probably going to get a little bit of skin showing, so you might even get a very thin line going back, and the skull would be sort of like this. Let's see, you get a very thin line going back to the skull, and then from there, all these lines would pull into the bun. Shawarma stream? What you talking about? We're talking about face buns right now. We're not talking about shawarma. Or are you saying you have shawarma? This is obviously not anatomically correct, but you know. Anyways, so that's what I would do for that. One other thing, while we're here, I would break up the shapes, right, like this, sort of a large, medium, small combo, and then another thing I would do is I would watch out for the direction of your lines. So when you're hatching, because I see you're doing hatching, which is great, it adds a lot of texture to stuff. But the hatching lines, typically, you want to have them like identify the form, and you have it really well here on the bottom, right? I think these lines sort of wrap the form. One thing I will say is the line integrity could be a little bit more deliberate. So feel free to take your time when you're doing these lines, all right? If you want to do these lines around the eyes. And so these I think don't define the shape very well. These ones actually do, believe it or not. I do think those do. These not as much. I think I would sort of have them curve a little bit. Just you don't have to do it too much, but I would have them curve a little bit. Love my buns. Yeah, face buns. Aloha, Rabbit. How you doing? How you doing? It's been a minute. I saw you. I seen you in chat earlier, I think. I can't on my tablets. The line on my tablets gets so wobbly. I use a Microsoft Surface. All right, fair enough. I won't critique technique then, but I would just say if you were looking for additional improvements, that's one thing I would do also. And the large, medium, small stuff, you can apply it elsewhere, right? So, what the hell are we listening to? Yeti's Miraculous playlist is just like all over this right now. Yeah, there we go. I like the bandage. I think the brow sizes are a little different. I'd thicken this brow up a little bit just to match this front one. and I think it'll look a little bit more proportional. And I think I would even bring this over and then just hard cut it off here. Because when you cut it off like that, you're implying that there's overlap from the nose, which it's just makes it nice and appealing. The spacing on this eye, I would bring this eye over just a little smidge. You can still show that space, like that skin there, or just bring it over just a little bit. Cheekbones fine, brows fine. I would shrink the chin a little bit. Like I would bring the jaw back around here, just a little bit. Just sort of make it a little bit more feminine. Wide chins tend to masculinize characters a little bit, and I think because you've got a very gradual trans angle change here, it implies that the chin is a little bit bigger. So I would just bring that in a little bit. Neck, fine. Lips, more or less fine. Trying to think. I mean, everything looks good. I think it looks good. I think the shape integrity on the buns, on your buns here, is definitely going to help create more visual appeal if you get like more of a breakup of large, medium, and small. And I think thickening the eyebrow, maybe shifting the eye over, and shrinking the chin. So those tiny little changes, I think, should really, really, really bring this up to like a much. You get a solid B. Yeah, exactly. But you can make it like an A plus if you just change like a couple little things. I would also maybe soften the bump here on the brow. Yeah, it's probably fine. There's lots of women's that have like very strong brows there. It's also not that intense. It's not like she doesn't have like caveman brow or whatever. But I do notice though, you're doing the thing that I mentioned. You do so you listen. Faye listens, guys. Take notes. Take notes. Faye listens. I'm seeing the direction in her brow here. She's got the transition in the brow lines. Okay, so I'll leave it at that. These I would say, these tension points, I would have all. I know you're on a tablet, and so you're a little restricted on what you can do because of your weird tablet. But I would say if you're drawing hatching lines, have them sort of originate out from the point on the hairline, and then you can get a little crazy with it, like when you get up here or whatever. But I think having it sort of routing back to the hairline here it's going to sell the tension on the root of the hair a little bit better. Just if you wanna bump it up a little bit. Wouldn't we have to listen to take notes on listening? I don't know, dude. I don't know. My brain's not processing that. All right, we got NFTs, dude. Back to my dude. I'm gonna tie this guy down a little bit. Oh, do you want me? I should post the before I abandon this. I'll post a little screenshot. The small buns. Oh, shit. I mean, I erased those. Like the small ones on top of here. I can draw them again. One sec. Did I erase them? Yeah, I definitely did. I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Remember loving I gave you all my trust, but you come from. Yeah, that one's a little too on top of her head there. That's off. Skull. Now notice how I added like a little bit of a depth there. It's just it adds three dimensionality. That's all. I'm gonna pull this over a little bit. Pull this down also. I don't know that spacing is not, or that position is necessarily going to work. I think it gives you something to start with. You can play around with it and see whatever looks the most appealing to you. I'm not gonna go too deep into it right now. I'll just sort of you know. I just think if you're doing bear ears, my instinct tells me if you're doing bear ears would be a little bit smaller, so I would just shrink the buttons down. But if that's the intention. Avail, how are you doing? How you doing? Everybody's here today. I feel like the belle of the ball. All right. I kind of feel like I should separate these guys out onto different layers. Good. A little stressed. Do you want to share with the class, or would you rather not? I don't want you to be stressed, dude. Okay. Let me. What layer is this freaking Minecraft villager looking ass? I'm entering a new chapter of my life. Oh shit. What's going on? Fuck. Middle management. Damn. That's honestly middle management is the place to be. And they're like the lifeblood of any institution. And if that's where you're at, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. I'm very, very happy for you. Are you excited? Oh, you don't like it? Okay, well, I guess not. Alright, well, fuck. Well, shit. A straight shooter with upper management written all over him. What's that from? That's from something. Mouthwashing? I don't know what that is. Is that a show? I want to clean up my boys. This guy's supposed to be a carrot farmer, but I don't know how to pulling a tiny little carrot. I don't need that layer. Okay, let's merge these layers. Is it one of those promotions where it's just like, the curse of competence, where you end up in a situation where you're the good employee, and so they're like, all right, well, now we're just gonna throw on some extra responsibility to Avail. She's earned it, and you're just like, fuck. I've been there before. I'm gonna put you on my TV and lay down before work. Thanks again for the critique. I'm excited to get back to it and apply what you mentioned. Go for it, dude. Go take a little snooze. Hey, nice stream. Kindly add me up on Discord to chat more. Nah. Nah, fuck you, kick streamer. Fuck you. Okay. No. It's from Office Space. The Mike Judge movie. Oh yeah, it's when he's getting interrogated by the two Bills. It was the two Bills, right? Fantastic movie, dude. It's a big inspiration for me wanting to not work anymore. I wish I could just straight up quit. I can't. The CRA will repossess my home. Or whoever does it. I don't really know who repossesses homes, but. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Got all my freaking chats up. You know what I would do with $1 million? Two chicks at the same time. That's also a quote from something. I can't remember what it is though. I gotta draw carrots. I gotta get better at drawing carrots, dude. I feel like that should be my jam, you know? I should be really good at drawing carrots, but I don't really know how to draw carrots. Oh, I'm gonna draw the best carrots. They're gonna be terrific carrots. Alright. Ten out of ten shawarma pita. I need to learn to make it myself. My aunt keeps trying to teach me how to cook her like classic Middle Eastern food, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but actually I asked her. She doesn't have recipes, and if and my dad can't cook pita like Lebanese food for shit. So if I don't get the recipes from her or document them, they're never gonna exist again, and they're very classic like local style Lebanese food. So I really should do that. That was his neighbor that he talked through the wall. Oh yeah, that's that's true. I remember that now. Dizzy, you're making me want to quit my job, bro. Can't be talking. You can't be dirty talking me with movies like that. I almost called in sick today, but I was like, nah, I can't do that to him. I'll take your spot. I don't care. You should. I'll join you. Quit my job. What are you gonna pay? If you pay my bills, sure, I'll do it. I'll become your passion project. Emphasis on the passion. I gotta shrink the muscles. I feel like all the versions I did are so much more jacked than the actual like original model. I'm not even drawing on model. I'm such a bad. I'm setting a bad example for freaking NFT, dude. He's gonna see this and then he's gonna never draw the character right, and then I'm gonna give him critique after critique, and I can't even do it myself. Ironically, all these guys are kind of on model though, but this guy's not. I actually debated calling in as well. Just wasn't feeling it. Three-quarter of the way through the day. It's rough though. For me, it's like, oh man, do I call in on a fucking Monday? It always feels worse doing it on a Monday because you're like, they know I just want an extra long weekend. You know, at least if I call in on like a Wednesday, they're like, all right, well, maybe he is sick. You gotta learn to make the shawarma so you can serve it at the Snack Universe wedding. Is that happening in my universe? Are we doing weddings now? What have you and Faye been working on? No, I'm gonna be the only one serving. All right. I'm definitely gonna need reference. All right. Let's clean this guy up. At least you can see his full body, you know? Ain't no one having anything on my frilly white dress. Do you guys know how you would dress if you got married? I've never really put any thought into it. I assume I would just go suit. That's the move, right? If you're a fella, you just go suit. If you're a gay fella in chat, would you go double suit, or would you go like white suit, black suit, or would one of you go dress? Same with the ladies. If you're a lady lover who's also a lady, what's your tech? What's your strategy for the wedding? I'd just probably do whatever the hell my wife tells me to do. If she's like, "You're wearing this," I'd be like, "Okay." I don't know that I'd care that much. I want a high collar dress. Ooh, damn, like some fucking Game of Thrones medieval like royal like evil witch lady. But obviously like good witch cuz the white dress, you know. You're not it's not black. Or would you go black? Oh, shit, they want to do that. Lace high collar all white. Okay, I'm looking this up. Lace high collar wedding dress. Oh shit. That's pretty sick. Okay, I gotta stop Google and put me on the friggin' shopping tab. I tried to click images. Now I'm getting avail because of you. I'm gonna be getting wedding dress recommendations on my freaking on all of my ads for the next like month. It's okay, whatever. These are so sick, dude. All right, let's pull one up. It's a little bit, a little see through. I don't know if that's the aesthetic, but is this what you mean? Like high collar like this? I don't like that you can like see her bra. I don't know if I would want that. It's not my wedding, obviously, but I don't know if that's my a little bit of a prude. Yeah, but no tatas, exactly. That's what I'm saying. This one's kind of sick. Full tatas on for mine. Yeah, you should just cut out holes here and just let the girls hang. You know, let them breathe. Like this one works better, I think. I assume maybe the other one is just not complete. Like there's supposed to be an undershirt like that, or maybe she's just supposed to look like she's topless. I don't know. I don't know. All right, this is all news to me. Those are usually dual layer with a flesh colored shirt under the lace. My friend's wife was similar to that. Friend's wife's dress. I'm glad you clarified. Starting with the legs here. I went to a wedding back in July, I want to say, one of my buddies, and they had like a really traditional like their family's like Christian, French Canadian Christian. I don't know. There's some hardcore denomination, and and at some point during like the vows, the the priest was like, and all my boys were there, and the priest was just like, do you promise to serve and obey your husband? And we all just like looked at each other like, oh shit, dude, that's crazy. She did. She's obedient, dude. She's serving. I thought that was wild, though. I'm definitely putting that in my vows. Just kidding. Shit, I'm choking. God's punishing me for my inappropriate joke. That's not too bad. I gave you permission to put that in our vows. Thanks, baby girl. Thank you. Except you'll be serving. We'll be I'll have our wedding vows are gonna be like me in a beautiful white dress, right? Right? And then Dizzy on all fours in a dog collar. That's my dream for you, dude. This is gonna be our wedding. All right? Please say I do. I already claimed the white dress. You're gonna get all dirty when you're crawling around, though. You're not thinking it through. Come on, baby. I'm just gonna ignore that. There is a hamstring there, but it's working without it. I don't know if I need to. I don't know if I need to complicate that shape anymore. Dizzy, what are you wearing to our wedding? Whoa, hold up. What are we, poly? Not doing a polycule. We're keeping it trad here. Alright? White wedding dresses and dog collars, like God intended. Check Discord. Are you talking to me, dude? That's a huge dress. That's a terrifying man. Who is that? Why is the suit so big? Oh my god, dude, I'm so gross today. What is going on? I'm like so congested. I'm not sick, I hope. Does this pose work? Is he off balance? I think he's probably fine. It's like the same pose for both feet. It's fine. If I really wanted to push this, I could probably bring this foot up, show a little bit of the bottom, you know? I'd have to bring this out more. Nah, fuck that. We're just gonna keep it the way it was. A lot less thinking involved. That or I'd wear the suit from Once in a Lifetime. I'm in the store, and if y'all don't take these nasty ass all dressed chips back, I'm gonna drop an atomic bomb. I was watching a video today about how if America got nuked, it would like 75% of their population would die. Just keep that in mind. All right, given that we're on the brink of war with fucking the Americans. But it's a lie. I'm gonna streamline this, just sort of round it out. Ah. We'll add complexity. I don't even know what this muscle is. What is it, like the teres minor? I know what this is. This is the freaking deltoid, dude. Love that muscle. You know what I have? Victoria. I have a popcorn flavor adder that's salt not salt and vinegar. It's all dressed. So I can flavor my popcorn all dressed if I want. The end. Come on, guys. Who actually hates salt and vinegar? Or not salt and vinegar. Why do I keep saying that? All dressed. I think they're pretty good, guys. I think you guys are just haters. This bicep was way too big in the original. Burn, burn, I'm gonna bend. Deep down, swelling in my back. This shit looking clean, dude. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for the hand, but I'm not too concerned right now. I will say his head's a little too thick. I think his head would be a lot smaller. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna bring all this in. And then I think he also would have a little bit of a longer face. Something like this. Yeah, it might be a little too long. It actually did look better before. You should be afraid. What are you gonna nuke us? Wow, that is a small. I didn't want to make it that small. I think having the hair sort of tilted down on that angle flows a little bit better. Maybe that piece is a little long. Not sleek enough. Not sleek enough. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. If we got nuked, I'm probably instantly dust. Largest inland naval base near my house, and last line of West Coast air defense near my work. Damn. I think I would rather be vaporized than like have to wander around like the fucking wasteland forever. You know, competing for like cockroaches with like little like mutated TikTokers and shit. I don't know, dude. It just doesn't sound like a good existence. Just fucking end me, I guess, at that point. Start collecting bottle caps. I'd love a post-apocalypse. Yeah, what if you're like an irradiated like dude just walking around all fucked up and shit? You still want that? It would be nice to not have to work as long as I'm healthy. I think if as long as I'm healthy and I have a good food source, I'd be okay with being in a post World War III Fallout environment. You know. Chad, I'm very sleepy today. I did not sleep well last night. Shocker. I was very tempted to cancel stream today, but I saw everybody was chit-chatting and stuff, and I was like, I can't be a buzzkill. But I'm so tired. You guys ever seen this movie? Les Choristes. It's a French classic. Great movie. They don't fucking do techno. 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 It's a choir movie. I don't even know what word I was trying to say there. It looks like he's missing his head. I don't like. There's something missing here. What on earth is the illustration of that man on a leash? You noticed that, huh? This is me. Me. I got some big freaking DSLs on me, dude. Hell yeah. Some huge natties. I have three fingers. What have I come back to? My new arc. I should do hyper realistic fetish art. That's the next step in making the big bucks, you know? How would you guys take it if I just said I hard pivoted, pun intended, to being a fetish artist? Not saying I'm testing the water, but I'm just saying. Dizzy, why is your third leg showing? He's got a little red rocket. He can't help it. What the hell? What the hell? Yeah, this back arm is also very, very large relative to his proper proportions. I come back from a shower and see Dizzy butt out, rocking and a rocket shooting. Oh yeah, dude, he's going to Mars. It was his request. I don't think he's here to defend himself, but I feel like that person who leaves the party to grab more beer and comes back to absolute disarray. Yeah, people are just fucking on the couch. Some people are stealing booze out of the basement. Nightmare scenario. I'm gonna bring this arm up. Just the top part. I don't really like the tricep. I gotta rework the tricep. His chest is so fucked, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. With a pose this contorted and this busted, I think you could just kind of get away with just making things look incredibly fucked. What slander's happening? No idea what you're talking about, dude. Where's my third leg posted? No comment. bicep, a little bit smaller here. We'll show the bi and the bicep. Snack, why do you have boobs? Well, I'm not gonna be. If I'm gonna be a lady, I'm gonna be freaking busty as hell, dude. You know me, fellas. You ever argue with your friends to see which one of you guys would be the hottest woman? I know I would be for sure. We did that. We did that thing where we like you know the face apps that just like collect all your personal info. We used those and we did like gender swaps, and I was for sure the hottest. For sure, dude. Would that be marionetting of the penis since there's strings attached? Yeah, it's double leashed. How likely am I to get banned off Twitch for that? I'm playing with fire, dude. I'm trying to draw Abath from Immortal. What's Abath from Immortal? Fuck. All right. Oh, of course. Another metal guy. I thought for sure. I thought it was an anime character. I don't know why I thought that. Suppose it's insane. I feel like his back muscles are just there's too much going on there. I don't think it'd be that. Eh, it looked better before. Murder dolls. What the hell? I do like this guy's facial expression at the back here. He looks so smug. Murder dolls. Haven't heard them since junior high. I've never heard them in my life. The fuck? Back when I listened to Children of Bottom. Oh my god, dude. I'm not in the headspace for this right now. I'm very tired, guys, so I do ask that you be very gentle with me on music today. I'm not I'm a little bit I'm teetering on the edge of being cranky. I ain't gonna be gentle. I want to break it. I'm just gonna start vetoing all of your songs then. I'm so sleepy. Gasp. He's doing the fucking the like thirst trap pose. God, I'm such a fucking whore, dude. Why do I make all my guys do this? He could have done any other pose. Anyways, yeah, I'm having a Peter Steele tattoo of half his face with some song lyrics. Interesting. Half his face? What about the other half? Which half? Oh, his eyes. Okay, I see. This looks like a freaking belt, dude. Maybe I don't make him a fuck boy, and maybe I instead of doing a thirst trap, I just make him look like an asshole. Make him a fuck boy. Ugh. You guys are changing me, dude. I never drew smut before, and now this is all I do. Let's go to the angry guy. Look at the DC art share. Oh, I see. Are you gonna make his eyes green? Oh my god, I'm fucking tired. Can I request a French song? Yeah, for sure, dude. We don't got language barriers here on music. I gotta figure out the foreshortening on this hand. How do you look like if you're bringing your arm up, right, and you're going like fuckboy mode? Your clavicle is gonna come up a little bit, a little bit. I overdid it there. Your deltoid is for sure gonna come up. Bicep, lat. You'll see a little bit of the lat here. Chest. Chest is gonna stretch up a little bit. I think the deltoid is gonna be more like that. And then the biceps gonna be more like that. I don't know, dude. No fucking clue. This angle's a mystery to me. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to look at some fuckboy reference, I think. La femme ressort. All right, let's see. La femme ressort. La femme ressort. So it's gonna be a box of his eyes. You are like tattoo addicted right now. How are you affording all these tattoos? Tattoos aren't cheap. Damn, this guy's so twinky looking. Why do I draw such nice looking twinks, dude? Why am I so good at this? It really is like a savantism style like power because I've never trained it. It just the poses come so naturally to me. Your last tattoo was paid by your mom and your sister. Okay. I get living allowance. Half goes to my brother to pay bills. Half's for my use. Okay. I've never had an allowance in my life. That sounds awesome. I wish someone gave me an allowance. I think his torso is too long. It's time to switch it up and start drawing bears only. Oh man, how would I even draw a bear? This is French. What's like a standard bear build? I gotta move this guy. Let's do bears. I don't even know. They're really roundish looking. Who's like a famous bear? I only know T words. Is twink a slur? Can I not say that as a straight man? I've been saying it for years. Okay, I can't do bears right now. I'm in twink mode. I gotta lock in. I don't know if it's a slur, but I thought straight people shouldn't say it. Oh shit, living on the edge. I've never, ever in my entire life, Victoria, ever heard the idea that the straight people can't say twink. I always just thought the twink was just like a subcategory of gay men, a very niche category. I didn't think it was derogatory. I guess if you are the guy being labeled a twink, that's probably not ideal. But thank you, Boba. It's a gay slur in a way. It's not a slur, guys. I don't know where the fuck you guys are hearing this. It's not a slur. Gen Z, you guys are scared of everything, dude. Slur, Kit Kat. Kit Kat's a slur, dude. No. Like I don't think it's a slur. Yeah, it's derogatory. Like you shouldn't say it to a person, right? You shouldn't be like, "Damn, you're such a freaking sexy little twink, dude." I don't think people are gonna like that. But like, I don't think in a like it'd basically be like telling me it'd be like coming up to me and like pointing out like be like, wow, you're so slender and lean and non-muscular that it makes you that much more fuckable. That's basically what calling somebody a twink is. It's like saying you look like you don't work out, and because of that, you're extra hot. In my case, it wouldn't work though, because I'm freaking meaty, dude. I'm definitely not a bear. I'm probably more of an otter build. You know, I'm like an in between. But maybe right now I'm a little fluffy. I won't lie. I'm a little fluffy. I missed a slur. Damn. How can twink be a slur? Twink's not a slur. See, K-Cot knows. The twink expert. Okay, twink is not a slur. Is fat a slur? No, it's not. It's not a slur. Is obese a slur? No, I don't think so. No, but I call myself fat and obese. Is whale a slur? Oh shit. Is disgusting. Oh, fucking greasy piece of shit a slur? No, I don't think so. God. It's taking a weird. This is taking a weird turn. I fear, guys. We're okay. We're not slurring. We're not slurring. Trust me. If it was a slur, I'd know. If it makes you feel any better, KitKat, I had to deny one of Victoria's messages once because it had well, it didn't have a slur, but it had a word I couldn't say in it. Well, it's definitely a slur. If I can't read your messages out loud, what's the fun? The cookie one, I don't remember what the context was. Probably. Okay, Zavi. Zavi? Come on, dude. Delete that message. Spelling out the slur. I'm using it as a term. Yeah, no. Delete the message. Spelling it out. We can't delete mod messages. Fuck, man. Yeah, the thing is, the messages pop up on my stream, so if you say shit like that, I have to basically delist the VOD. Come on, man. Be smarter than that. Don't do shit like that. It doesn't matter. That's not like the Twitch doesn't give a shit if you're like reading freaking like Huckleberry Finn or whatever. If you say the word, Twitch isn't gonna be like, oh, you're just reading a book. You drew a dick. Yeah, the thing is, I don't care if I'm the one risking my channel. That's fine. It's me. If external people that don't run the channel are risking the channel, I feel like I have the right to sort of shut that down a little bit. We'll snitch to Twitch now. No. Well, I apologize. It's all good. Just don't do it again. I'm personally telling Jeff Bezos. I know, Zavi, I understand the context. You know, don't worry. I get it. No. Look, I don't care if you guys use slurs in your personal life, dude. If you guys call each other the craziest shit ever, I don't care. It's not. You guys can do whatever the hell you want. Okay? Yeah, you're a slag. Thanks. Making me blush. I tone down some of these muscles, dude. These are way too freaking jacked. This shit would not work based off like the twink build I gave him. I don't even know what slag means. I've been saying it. It could be like the worst word ever. I genuinely have no clue. Twinks usually don't have muscles. They're like stick figures. I know. I'm the twink expert. It's all. I'm like the freaking the savant, bro. I know. Trust me. This guy's definitely more of an otter build, but I'm just toning him down because this guy's build is a lot more slender, right, on the width. Whereas like this guy's like freaking pumped up, dude. Holy. Slag is just slut, but British. Very nice. I'll allow that one. I think his forearms are still a little too bulky. I also think this should come out more, like a little bit of a rotational thing. Same, KitKat, you're also LGBT? Is everybody gay here? Minority, my own community. You're getting a piercing? Nice, dude. I am very, very scared to ask. I'm just gonna assume the worst. Gay? Question mark. Hey, gay. I'm Dad. Nice to meet you. My other eyebrow. Double eyebrow? Damn, dude. You get the double eyebrow piercing? Gay? I'm gay for Jesus? Hell yeah. So you got like, do you have like this piercing and you're basically doing this now? You should get snake bites. And then the freaking what's it called? The like industrial, is that it? And then get the cheek one. You should just get every piercing there is. Septum. What's another one? Tongue piercing, you can't see that one. No snake bites rub your teeth. I'm not a big piercing guy, so I've never had a thing pierced in my life. So I'm not the guy to ask, but anything mouse wise wears your teeth down. What's suicide silence? That hand looks fucked. I'm gonna have to change that, but whatever. Let's move out the farmer guy. I do kind of like the farmer idea. And preserve this guy's dick root. Metalcore band from the mid 2000s. I was never really into metal back then. Oh, what the hell? I tried to do a new tab and opened an incognito tab by accident. Oopsies. Or not new tab, new layer. It's the same shortcut. Allegedly. I didn't know that till just now. It's crazy. Shit, I did it again. Fuck. I had to click on my scene. Fuck! Okay, there we go. It's me farming carrots. Oh. Oh, I was like, why does my brush feel so weird? I'm just using the wrong one. I'm missing messages. Dizzy, when they film the season 17 for RuPaul in Vegas, we can go. Where's my invite, Victoria? What the hell? Just because I say the T word, you don't want to bring me? Come on, dude. I can rein it in for an evening. Okay, Snack, you can come with me. I can't really afford it, I'm not gonna lie. Us? Is Dizzy going? I'd have no idea what the fuck's happening. I'd probably enjoy it, though. Dizzy has no choice? Uh-oh. No choice? Damn, dude. How the fuck do I draw a chest from this angle? Okay, if it looks like this from this angle, right? If I now take this shape and I rotate it, it's going to be like that. Right? Now I rotate it the other way, it's going to be like that. Oh, fuck. How would I rotate the shape? Something like that. Something like that, probably. I gotta start practicing rotating organic shapes in space. I think that's the next level. You know. Lettuce dipped in ranch is so good. I hate ranch. Honestly, grossest flavor ever, dude. I don't get how people eat ranch. It's so fucking gross. There's certain things that I will like. I'll eat a lot of shit. Ranch is just fucking nasty. Ranch is so good. That chest looks too like squarish. I don't know. I'm on Victoria's side. Ranch slaps, and there's many variations of the dressing. Y'all are tweaking, bro. I could do. I like horseradish. I'm not a big ranch guy though. Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys. Should play Ram Ranch, dude. Actually, no. No Ram Ranch. The Mew Mew. Yay. Yay at Ram Ranch. What are we yaying? 50 naked cowboys. Oh shit, dude. It's our favorite bot. They're not a bot. They're not a bot, guys. We know they're not a bot. For context, I totally tormented Samimu last time they were here, so. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, Zavi, I'm not playing Ram Ranch. Okay, fine, I'll play Ram Ranch. Fuck it. This is not Ram Ranch, by the way, but this is Ram Ranch. This is this is not the right one. I'm not listening to the wrong one. Sorry. I need the right one. The Grant McDonald one is the correct one. You gotta respect Ram Ranch. I love the lack of rhyming. It's so good. Ram Ranch really rocks. This guy has like about 100 songs like this, by the way. This is just his most popular one. That's all. I'm an absolute CFA lover, yet I've never had their ranch. I've repressed this song. Bro, I almost overslept for work. Holy moly. Damn. Ram Ranch brought you out of your slumber, huh? Cringe. Didn't you request Smosh recently? Who requested Smosh recently? The beginning of the song sounds like Power Rangers? It does, yeah. Okay, how long is this song, dude? This is a long. This is a 6.5 minute song. Maybe we don't do the whole song. All right, whatever. Fuck it. We commit. I do like the idea of like Faye just kind of waking up to this in her living room, full blast, like in a full panic on her way to work. Kind of a nightmare scenario, not gonna lie, but it is very funny. Is this true, guys? They didn't do any of that in the friggin' all of the old cowboy movies. Okay, this can't just be the exact same thing twice. I'm not doing that twice. We heard it. We heard it the one time. This is like a spoken word. Have you never heard Ram Ranch, dude? You of all people, I would assume would know Ram Ranch. Do you also listen to You Know Miles since you like this abysmal ass song? I mean, I like it for what it stands for. The symbolism of it. I don't know that I would listen to it on my way to work or anything. I wouldn't be jamming out to this in the car, but Snack would 110% listen to Dixon Dallas driving home. I don't know what that is. Give me an example. Give me a song to play. Play Good Looking by who? Dixon Dallas. All right, it's freaking queued up. Ram Ranch kind of revitalized my energy. We'll see how I'm feeling in a bit, but I do like that he's just wearing like a grandma hat. How can I make this more like old lady-ish? Kind of sad it's a gay bait meme song. He's not even gay. But to be fair, that's like my entire channel. Are you an Irene Dubois fan? I don't know who Jake Hill is. I don't know who any of these people are. Who's Jake Hill? You're saying you're gay bait? Samumu. I well, no. I guess I'm not very good at baiting being gay. I'm also super not gay, so that doesn't help. It's just that everybody that watches me happens to be gay, so everything we talk about is gay shit for some reason. And so I don't know. I don't know. I guess that doesn't count. That doesn't count as gay bait. Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've heard this. At least it's more melodic, you know. My bussy. Allegedly, you're not gay. Yeah, that's it. I'm the forbidden fruit, dude. I didn't really get any gay vibes from here until today's stream. You gotta watch more, dude. Guys, do I give off gay vibes? Or does the channel give off gay vibes? I'm curious. We have a very interesting distribution of viewers. The song's pretty good, not gonna lie. I just like unironically listen to it. No. Too true. Our wedding getup? Oh yeah. You missed this part. With the double leash. Call both heads wrapped in a leash. I guess you also didn't see like the turnaround of the guy with the massive balls. Maybe you did see it, but did you really leave me at the altar for snack? Of course he did. Of course he did. What are you talking about? I'm the real deal. The vibe right now is just wild in general. Dick drawings, the music, the topics being discussed. It's your guys' wedding. But this is pretty standard. This is a pretty standard cat snack stream. I don't think we're off brand. Yeah, I mean, for Sam to say he doesn't sense any gay vibes. Yeah, well, I don't think Sam's here all the time, right? So it's they're being introduced, baptized even. Let's give them overalls. Boom, 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 boom. I really should do like more practices where I rotate like weird organic looking objects. That's definitely like the next step beyond boxes, I feel like, is to like do like weird organic rotations. I don't think I could do it very well. I don't know where to put this leg. Would the leg come forward? I never knew the meaning of this song till I was an adult. Yeah, it's a pretty tragic song. It's a song about school shootings, I think, right? I don't really know how to. This is a tough pose for me. I feel like this arm needs to be more foreshortened. Like it needs to come up more and be more like on the camera. I think it'll make it a little bit more appealing, but this guy's bicep looks like it's kind of cropped here, and I think it's because this arm is a little long. Boom, 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 boom. It is crazy how upbeat this song is for the content. Animals by Maroon 5 is another song that actually isn't about animals. Huh. Nicholas Julian Sucker. Is that a song request, or are you just mentioning a song right now? Oh, you're talking about the last song. Okay. I'm gonna get a little sip of water. Dude, I can't talk. When I'm this tired, guys, I slept 5 hours last night. So when I'm this fucked, I just like none of my sentences come out properly. It's a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna go hydrate my brain. BRB. Actually, my cup's in the room, but it's empty. Alright, BRB. I need a freaking snooze, dude. Oh my god. What did I miss? What did I miss? Thank you, Boba. You're a pimp. Boba, are you pimping? That was the song before Pumped Up Kicks. Okay. Marcia is the worst drag name I've ever heard thus far. This is not a bad drag name. You don't like the triple name? We already discussed what everybody's drag name would be here, but I don't know how to do like bent legs. It's another little area I gotta work on. Would you like to be more fucked? Pardon? Go snooze, King. Soon enough, I'll go snooze. I love how chat talks to each other more than they talk to me. I know. It's making it very difficult for me to know what's going on half the time. I don't hate it. It is certainly difficult, though. Alright. It's kind of cute. I love it. Whatever gets you guys yapping, dude. It's less effort for me, you know? Gives me shit to bounce off of. Half the time it's me saying, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. But, you know, when I do know what we're talking about, on a day where I've slept and I know what the fuck we're talking about, I can bring out some zingers. Today I'm a little bit out of it, so I'm just freaking, you know, popping in and out, wondering what the hell's going on. Missing messages on YouTube. Sorry, Rabuki Bazuki. I didn't mean to miss your message. I see you say hello. You're no longer there, though. Oh, sad. He also misses 40% of the messages to him. This is true. The fact you didn't even say it right says a lot about you. What, Marika, or whatever? What was it? Marcia. Oops. Oopsies. Can I request that your universe has a drag queen? Yeah, sure, dude. I don't care. You can have a drag queen in my universe. It's a big universe, you know? There's bound to be drag queens somewhere about. The entirety of the JoJo universe is drag queens, and it works for them, so. It's pronounced Marcia. Get the fuck out of here. No way. Marcia? Bruh. Drag queens love to be extra, dude. Spell it that way then. I've never been up this late on a Monday for your stream, and now you're the tired one. I know, dude. I genuinely am incredibly fucking tired, though. Oh my god, I might do like 30 more minutes and then tap out. I don't know if I can make. I wasn't even. I almost canceled the stream today, but I was like, I'm not a pussy, so I stared myself in the mirror and I was like, you're not a bitch. You can do this. And I was like, all right, you can do it. And look, I got some shit done. You know, we got freaking. I mean, it looks like he's in a very awkward position. I don't know. It looks like he's taking a shit a little bit. I don't really like his stance. There's got to be a more organic way to get this pose. They have to tilt him forward, maybe. And then if I rotate the head. Yeah, I don't know. Drawing stuff like this from imagination is a bit of a bitch. I want to listen to stream, but I'm getting so many calls. Cry. It's okay, dude. It's okay. There will be other streams. Yeah, this arm's also too small now. Go get your sleep, Pookie. It is indeed. I think it's a pop culture reference. Is it? Like what? Like the frickin' the Brady Bunch? Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. It's probably what it is. God, I'm so old. I bet you it is. It's the Brady Bunch. Google it, Victoria. Where's this guy's dick? There it is. Yes, it's that. Thank you. I'm valid. I don't think it was spelt that way though in the frickin' show. I think it was spelt Marsha the way you spelled it. I'm gonna hop off. I think I'm gonna go try and draw something tonight. I hope you get some good sleep. Bye, Pookies. Bye bye. Catch you later. I still gotta do my physio after this. My life is so fucked, dude. Not in a bad way. I just got a lot of shit to do all the time. Doo doo. I feel like this would overlap a little bit more. If Disney stands you up, let me know if you need a wife. Love you. Night night. Sleep well, Queenie. I have no idea how to draw this hand. I regret to inform you that it was spelled Marcia. Whatever, dude. You're telling me the Brady Bunch actually spelled it that way? Let me see. Brady Bunch cast. No way. Whatever. I wish I had a Jamaican accent, dude. Or at least I wish I could do one. Such a good accent. God, I gotta do foreshortening on this stupid leg. Okay. Give it a go, King? No. No. I know my limits. I know my limits. I'm not getting fucking clipped by your asses doing a bad Jamaican accent, dude. Are you a fan of Too Short by chance? I have no idea what that is. So probably not. Yeah, he just looks like he's taking a shit, dude. There's got to be a better way to do this. I think the head needs to come down. Yeah, a little bit better. Play We Came to Party by Meter Mob. All right. This foot is like a little too short now that I'm looking at it. Oops. It would also be the pinky toe here. It wouldn't be the big toe. Big toe would be on this one though. Better. This leg. It's a big ass leg. This makes me want to listen to Daft Punk, dude. I think this leg's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. How do you guys feel when I get really quiet on stream? I feel like the instinct as a streamer is always to try and fill the void, much like I'm doing right now. But I do wonder. I think the art community in general typically is more uh, used to people being quiet streamers, right? Granted, you don't want to just be like super duper quiet where you're not engaging with anybody. But I think when there's like dead times, I don't worry about it as much as I think most streamers probably do. I'm wondering if instinctively that's a good thing or a bad one, but curious. It's fine for me. Being always on is not something I'd be able to do myself. It's tough. It's tough. I won't lie. Also, when I'm really tired like this, it's just borderline impossible. But I like it when you get loud, Daddy. Noted. Ah, shit. You guys like it when I get loud?
What if you do? You guys like it when I get low and quiet? You like it when Daddy gets low and quiet?
How's that? Are we gay yet? Do you like the vibes? Yeah, I like vibrating. Bro's freaking gripped up right now. Jesus, if my parents ever saw what I say in here, I won't tell them if you don't. Dude, that was such a good feeling for my ear holes. Hear that, guys? See? Everybody here hates it, by the way, Sumimu. Whenever I do that, people give me shit. They tell me to stop fucking whispering in their ears. We got a real appreciator here. I told you it sounds good. Fuck you mean? What do you mean? All right, well, sorry, guys. I'm not converting the channel into an ASMR channel. But it's good to know that I can get half my audience bricked up at a moment's notice if I need to. You know? It's my little trump card. What if I did a funny accent while I did it? What if I was like, "Ah, I can't. I gotta fucking lock in. I don't know. I gotta me. How the hell do I do a funny accent right now? Like I think it's better we say we hate it instead of everybody saying everyone's got a chub. Look, man, I'm a man of the people. And if the people want to be bricked up, I'll deliver. All right. I want my audience fucking diamond hard every time I'm live. Okay, I gotta condition you guys like dogs. Like I gotta do some Pavlovian conditioning to get you guys all freaking locked in every time I go live. It's all part of my cult plan, right? That's step one of being a cult leader. If nobody in the cult wants to fuck the cult leader, am I really a cult leader? Come on, do the Jamaican accent. I'm not doing the Jamaican accent.
Oh, oh, Dizzy Keeps, you want me to do a little Jamaican accent for you? I don't think I could do that. Instead, I'll do a little, I don't even know where this accent's from. Do you know, Dizzy?
Now, if you're not freaking literally about to fucking explode, I don't know what to tell you. Not the Family Guy. Oh yeah,
This is Mort from Family Guy. Oh, my lumbago is acting up. It's so inflamed.
that sounds like Sigil, and I fear that's terrifying. Okay, look. To be clear, I did that voice before he did. Okay, this was my D&D character in like fucking. Oh God, when was this? This would have been 2018. I did that accent for like a year and a half for about 8 hours every Saturday for a year and a half straight. That was my character. His name was Tillich. Okay? His name was Tillich Yummicum. He was a half elf. Half elf bard. Tillich Yummicum. He was raised in a tower. He was a half drow. And he was locked away because his mom was so ashamed of him. Because of his drow nature. You sounded like someone who's got a page on Megan's Law. And so he wasn't socialized, and so he was super weird. He would get into battle, and there'd be blood everywhere, and he'd be like, oh, there's blood on my robes. Oh my god, my robes are... This is going to take forever to get out of my robes. Oh my god, this is so uncouth. Oh, quite unfortunate. I don't like it. What else? He would also he would go like crazy. He would get like battle like lust. He would get like blood hungry, and he'd scream out. He'd be like, I am the apex predator. Everybody will perish to my power. Anyways, whatever. I'm fucking done with the accent. All right, we're just going back to being a normal Canadian dude now. Goober. Friggin' Goofy Goober. I want to listen to that song now. I'm gonna cue up Goofy Goober. And then after Goofy Goober, I think we'll wrap up stream. Because I'm freaking done. Yeah, I like that song too. Excellent taste, my friend. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a way to link the arm with the elbow in a way where it looks like I want him to hold a carrot. A little carrot here. Because the eye line is like this, and I'm too lazy. I don't want to fix the eye line. Well, his eye line's like actually over here, but it's more like this. Oh, my back. My back. Don't get old, guys. I'm telling you. It's not great. I would, if I'm holding a carrot up, I don't have a small object I can hold between my fingers. Here we go. No jokes on that one, guys. We all know what the obvious one is. All right. It's like, I don't think you would see. Fuck, I need reference. No, you would definitely see like the whole palm. And this would not be there. It would be like more like out here. Okay, if this hand is like this. I don't know, dude. God, I suck at drawing hands. I'm just gonna switch. I'm gonna draw this guy now. Back to Twink Man. He's like he's taking up too much room here. Back to T Word Man. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Sometimes I slip. Oh hell yeah, dude. This is Twisted Sister, right? I don't know how the fuck they convinced them to do that, but what song did they use for the halftime show? I don't know. The friggin' didn't they use the wasn't it like Kendrick Lamar or whatever? The most overrated rapper on planet Earth. It sucks. He used to be so good. Now he's incredibly mid and everybody loves him. I don't get it. Maybe I really am just that old. Like back when he was doing like money trees and shit, he was legit like fucking so dope. For the SpongeBob halftime, you dope. Oh, I don't know. This is from the movie. This is not from the. It was God, what was it? SpongeBob halftime. Was it wasn't Stadium Rave, was it? It might have been the Stadium Rave. Let me see. Sweet Victory, that's what it was. Yeah, I've queued it up. I lied. I'm not ending stream yet. We're gonna play Sweet Victory and then I'll leave. Snack hates chat. You're just too fast, dude. It's crazy they had like such insane bangers in this show. So epic, dude. Freaking totally epic. Unironically though, actually. All right, chat. Time for me to get the fuck out of here. All right, should we raid? Should we raid? Am I that tired that I won't raid? Nah, fuck. We'll raid someone. We'll raid someone. Let's do someone new. Someone new, because nobody that I follow is really online right now. I mean, there's a few people, but let's do. I'm just gonna right click this person. Hopefully, they're not doing insane shit and they talk, and we can probably raid them. Male artist on the streets, gamer in the sheets. Swim Nemo. All right, we'll take a little looky poo. See what Swim Nemo's up to. Okay, they're doodling. They're drawn pretty well too. All right, let's do that. Did they talk? I haven't heard them talk. Oh shit! I'm typing it. I'm typing the raid command in their chat. Oopsies. Raid. We'll find out if they talk. Swim Nemo. All right, here we go. Here we go, team. Here we go. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you next Friday, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye-bye.